If that was an audition for Origin, he could not have done any more than what he did to get that number 7 jersey. He's won Player of the Year awards. He's been the mainstay of the Sharks since he took that jersey on. He's been formed this year, has been outstanding. His team's leading the competition. And there is a vacancy there because Nathan Cleary, the incumbent, is not available. He could not have done any more than he's done.
If he doesn't get picked, honestly, if he doesn't get picked now, he's not going to get picked. Ever. I mean, he's in great form, as you said. Sharks are leading the comp. He's playing so well. There's a spot there. I think even if Cleary was available, he deserved probably a spot at 5'8". But with Cleary not being there, he's got to be there. I mean, he just has to. Who else? The question mark is him around big games. Now, the Sharks haven't played well in Magic Round the past couple of years. They've been beaten quite convincingly, actually. He went up there on the weekend and played well. Probably the man of the match for the Sharkies against a quality side in the Roosters and got the win. Look, we keep going back to this footage. You've got to remember, Nathan Cleary missed that tackle also. Nathan Cleary's never spoken about that. It did affect him. It's something he's got to learn to get over.
Is he over it, Gal? That's
well,
what
he's got to be. Well, he has to be.
Everyone has to know.
I think he is. And if he's not, he shouldn't be at that level. At the end of the day, we all make mistakes.
Yep.
You miss tackles, you make mistakes. It happens. You can't carry your divots. You can't carry it with your fit. That was years ago. That was 2 years ago.
I saw him in the dressing room after that game, and I've not seen a more shattered football.
And I can imagine he would have been, and as the whole team would have been as well with the result. But I mean, you just got to get over it. You can't carry your divots and be worrying about it and worry about it in the future. Let it keep affecting you. And it did that year. And I hope he's learned from it and I hope he's moved on. But at the moment, he's playing really, really good footy, and he deserves a shot. He deserves to be there.
Well, particularly if we don't see Mitch Moses play this coming weekend as well.
Yeah, even with Moses coming back, that's one game on his belt. Look, his coach told him today he probably won't play this week, so who knows if he's going to play or not. But, I mean, he's going to have a big game with one game under his belt, that's for sure.
Jerome Luai, a pretty decent performance in that loss to the Warriors. He wants to be back in the blue, but without Nathan, does that put...
Look, I've got him in my side. The side I had picked, I've got him in the side. I think he's been in so many big games. I think that's a big plus. He's played 4 grand finals straight, won 3 of them. He's got a great combination on the left-hand side. That's his spot. Nico plays on the right mainly. I just think the amount of big game experience he has, I think he deserves to be there.
Gus?
Yeah, 100%. I think he'll be the 5'8". I think Nico will be the halfback. And we'll see how game 1 goes. We'll see how Mitchell Moses gets a few games under his belt for game 2. It'll all be result conscious, I guess. But I think from a starting point, Nico Hines could not have done any more than he's done. And it would only be wise to put him with the bloke that's been in the last 4 grand finals, won 3 comps and played Origin for the last few years in Jerome Luai. I think it's potentially a winning combination.
Just for you, Gus, Gal's actually put together his whole team.
Based on
let's
today.
knock a few more out.
Pick it today. I picked it today.
Come on, Mock. Come on.
No, David. So you're putting the mock on by saying that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't say it. Just let it go.
Don't blame the messenger for the message, baby.
And due to
You're
technical
the one
issues,
sending the
How many have you knocked out? Honestly.
No, I haven't knocked any one of them out, mate.
It's like you're sitting there with a rifle.
Please.
and Madge has actually just texted.
You might be a closet
please don't put that team on the
I'm
television.
definitely not a closet Queenslander.
What about your boy Burton? Is he a chance of squeezing his way in, if not in game 1 in the series?
I suppose he's a chance, yeah, of course he is. Yeah, he can handle a few positions. But I think, I don't know why people have gone away from Jerome Luai. I mean, he's been to 4 grand finals in a row, for God's sake. He's won 3 premierships. I don't get that. His performance on the weekend I thought was outstanding, even though they lost the game.
Gus, you know why? I reckon it's because he's not everybody's cup of tea. Like, I love him as a player. I like him as a bloke as well. But I'd imagine that, the music, all that sort of stuff, the confrontational image, I think that might work against him, and maybe that's why people.
It's about his ability on the field.
I agree.
It's about his football ability.
Gus asked why.
If you want to start listening to people in the crowd, go sit with them. That's what we should be thinking. He's a good enough player to be there. He's been in so many big games, and he should be in the side.
I pick him
Matt Burton's not far away either, but I just think Jerome Luai deserves to be there.
All right, well, the team's not yet certain. One thing is exclusive, live and free. You can catch Men's State of Origin game number 1, June 5, right here on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Join us from 7 p.m. at Accor Stadium in Sydney. Then we're off to the MCG for game 2. And will it be decider for the 3rd at Suncorp? The Blues certainly hope not, but that will be a belter. Right around the corner, the team's getting named in just a matter of days. Men's State of Origin here on Nine's Wide World of Sports. That's why you're looking at me funny.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't like talking about it too early.
Too early.
Keep getting proven right.
So we'll just do reviews of Origin next year.
Why do we got to talk about Origin until Origin week?
It's the best.
Look how much time we've wasted. Look how many players we've knocked out.
Entertainment, Gus. That's why we're here.
Entertainment. It's not entertaining for the blokes with their legs in plaster,
like flies.
sitting in hospital on drips and doing all sorts of things.
Just play gal. Hey, now,
You
Danny,
think this is a sport? You're all laughing about it. It's bloody serious.
Let's start picking the Queensland team then. We start doing that.
killing off
Yeah,
coaches.
get into them. Pick the
We got
Queensland
rid of
team.
one. We got rid of Munster. Who else can we get rid of?
Oh, we've killed off 2 coaches this year as well too. It's dear idea. Anyway, let's move on to